Welcome back, folks. Major Gosnell here, and today is going to be episode 6 of the Kerbal S.I.L.T.H space program. So I've been having a little bit of a training session yesterday with Bodkins, who is quite possibly a complete Kerbal addict, and he's given me some fairly good advice there. And I've also received some very good advice from a chap called Toasty Buns from the Steam forums. So I'm hopefully going to be able to organize a few more training sessions with them to get a better feel for the game. Now, we're going to resume the saved thing here. I've been practicing in creative mode to see where I'm going wrong, and hopefully I should be able to launch a rocket and land safely without any explosion this time. The answer is girders. So we're going to go into our space center here, and we are going to design a basic rocket. Now, I'm just going to show you what I've actually learned and how it's actually practical now. So we're going to put the cockpit there. Now, actually, let's put it on safety first. Will be the name of this ship. So, even the naming I'm fucking up here. So, safety first is the name of the ship, and we are going to add, what am I adding? Parachute to the top as per usual. Then we are going to add science compartment. There we go. Now this is where I'm going to start being creative. This is a girder segment. Now if you look at the info on this one, here we are. Crash tolerance is 80 meters a second. Whereas if you look on the science module, crash tolerance is 6 meters a second. So the thinking was that when I'm landing, I'm always blowing stuff up for some reason. We originally thought it was the fuel reserve was blowing up, etc., etc. I didn't know about crash tolerance at the time. So basically by adding this girder underneath, we are putting kind of like a crash barrier in between the science compartment and the ground. So this is basically our safety feature. Now underneath that we are going to attach, if I can find the goddamn thing, structure, oh there we are, stack decoupler. This is basically what allows you to detach parts from your rocket. And then I am going to add a liquid fuel engine. Then we're going to put another decoupler underneath that, and then we are going to strap on a solid fuel booster, so we go that a little bit higher. Now we're going to add some fins here as well. Okay, there we go. And now we are going to add the goo compartments as well. So gonna try to keep it in line with the fins as well there. Okay, so that's on there. Now, that should be enough stuff there. A feeling I'm forgetting, oh yes indeed, Communitron. So one thing I noticed on my previous video was that when the goo containments were gathering data, I wasn't able to transmit it because I didn't have any communication array. So this time I'm coming prepared. We are going to add communications, so I'll be able to transmit the data just in case we do actually crash. So here we go. I think I've actually blocked the escape hatch with the goo container there. I want to move that actually. Probably doesn't make any difference in the game, but you know, just safety first. So I'm going to strap that on there. So I think we have everything in position now, so just make sure we've got our staging up properly. Engine here, decoupler, and the parachute. Yep, we are good to go, I think. So we are going to launch. And I'm going to drink some water. Woo! Okay, so everything is looking good. Okay, so let's see what we have. Orbit Kerbal, escape the atmosphere and set speed record of 750. I have actually forgotten to do something here. I've forgotten to put fuel into my liquid fuel engine. So to the Space Center. And hopefully, probably an easier way of doing that, but I'm a complete idiot. Right. Detach that, and we are going to add fuel tanks. There we go. Another fuel tank there, and strap that on there. Okay. Now, aerodynamics. Might want to add a few extra fins, actually, wouldn't I? For when we launch the second stage. Okay, hopefully that will keep her steady, and now we are ready to launch, I think. Okay, we are good to go. Right. So, let's not forget SAS. I always forget it, but not this time. What do you mean there's no operational SAS module? Ah, because I don't have a pilot on board. And back to the drawing board. I think I need to recruit a pilot here. And let's hire a pilot. Welcome aboard, buddy. Okay, we should be good to go. How do I assign a pilot to this? Actually, now that is the question for the next video. How do I assign pilots? Huh. Let's go to the launch pad anyway. Okay, SAS is on. Oh, it automatically assigns the pilot. How do you actually assign crew, I wonder? Okay, so we are good to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bet you thought I wouldn't get to 1, didn't you? Fire! Okay, solid fuel is boosting, maintaining steady ascent. Going up nicely here, actually. Attaching solid fuel booster. Okay, here we go, here we go. Still ascending rapidly. Going to fire it up at 2300, I think. Okay, now we're firing that one up. Increasing throttle slightly. Punch through the atmosphere. Okay, we're gathering some sats now. Okay, we're out of fuel. 8,000 meters, not bad, not bad. Probably should have strapped a few more fuel tanks on. Still low, not bad. Okay, we're gonna make 11,000. We are going to make 11,000. Okay. Now the fun part, we are going to attach that. View data. Should I transmit the scientific data? I've got high hopes that this is actually going to work, so I'm going to... Ooh, should I send it though? That's the question. Fuck it, I'll transmit. Oh, it actually takes time to upload the data. Woohoo. Oh, shit. That shouldn't happen. Now, this poses an interesting question. Okay, we've deployed the chute. Okay, chute is deployed. Now, the thing I've noticed as well, as you're landing, if you tilt her slightly, how do I close this actually? Ah, there we go. So if you tilt her slightly on the way down, actually, how come I'm not able to tilt her? That's a question. I think my controls have cut out. Okay, we're descending at 6.3 meters a second. Hopefully the girder is going to save the science compartment. Hopefully. And we landed safely! Woohoo! We actually landed safely. And upright as well. That went particularly well. Woohoo! Okay. Let's recover the vessel. Let's see what we've gathered here. Okay, we sort of screwed up the mystery goo part, so let's not worry too much about that. Parts, do, and crew. Okay, okay, and we got 12.1 science. Oh no, well, we got 2.1 science for transmitting it. Wasn't enough electrical charge, so we need batteries, I think, as well. Still low. That was quite a successful little launch there. We're going to do one more, and this time we add a little more fuel as well, so we get a little bit higher. Okay, let's add a few fuel engines here. Fuel engines. Fuel tanks. I know what I'm talking about. So, strap that on there. Okay, should be enough stuff here now. And make sure stagings are still in effect. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's launch. Okay. 10, 9, fuck it, let's go. Okay, oh, I forgot SAS. I hope that doesn't throw me off too far. Always forget SAS. Okay, that's burnt out. Okay, and just gonna let her ascend a little bit further. Rockets engaged. Gonna decrease throttle slightly, but maintain vertical ascent. The longer we burn, the higher we go, I suppose. That didn't sound good. Okay, we're gonna open that one up. Okay, gonna keep one of these compartments for up higher. Actually going up pretty high here now. Hopefully we'll hit 20,000. Okay, we're going to detach that. 20,000 feet. Nice one. 22. 23. I'm Irish, I can't say tree. 24. 25. Are we going to make 26? 26. Don't think we're going to hit 27. Oh, we did. Probably 27.5, I reckon. Oh, just under 28,000 feet. Still, we made a nice vertical ascent, and Valentino looks fucking happy here. Or petrified, it's hard to tell. So, okay, we're coming back down. I wonder what that noise is every so often. Ooh, I forgot to switch that one on. I think I've used up all the science value of these low altitudes. But we should have a nice bit of science from the compartment should we land safely. Okay, you're good. Okay, deploying chute. That's another thing, if you right click on your parachute, it'll show you if it's safe to deploy or not. Useful little trick. There we go. And that should slow us right the fuck down coming down. Okay, we're down to 6 meters per second. Now, the trick, here we go. Controls are working this time. As you're landing, if you tilt a little bit, I find that it reduces your landing speed a little bit. See, if I let it go normal, it goes up to 6, nearly 7. But if you tilt it, it cuts it all the way down to about 6.1, which is handy. And release, and back to normal. And there we go. Perfect landing. Let's recover the vessel and get those science points. 16 science earned. Oh yeah. I'm succeeding. Woohoo! So, let's click this through here. And done. Right, now before we finish this video, we are going to go to the research hangar. If I can find it. I always forget where the buildings are. Here we are. So, I'm going to unlock some research. Now, aerodynamic nose cone, small nose cone, winglet, and radial decoupler. Yeah. Survivability. Oh, this is the one that Bodkins recommended I get for the heat shield is one reason, and the landing struts. Yeah, that's... but the girder actually has a higher crash tolerance. Radial mount parachute. That was one of the things he recommended I get as well, so that could be useful. And service bay. Okay, I think we are going to... just want to check here actually. Fuel tank. Yeah, we're going to go survivability first. Okay. And how much science do we have left? We're 4 short and 3 short on those. Okay, so we have actually achieved a little bit today. So we're getting there slowly, and I'm learning as I'm going along. Woohoo! Okay, so thanks for watching, folks. Like, subscribe, share, or don't. Don't promote me. It doesn't matter. I don't need money. Is that what I'm doing this for? The money? Damn tootin' it is. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.